So, I was reading up on this cool thing Google Research did. They've got this big brain tech called Videopoet, right? It's a language model, but get this. It can actually create videos. They fed it a massive amount of stuff, like 2 trillion bits of text, sound, pictures, and video clips. And guess what? When people checked it out, they liked its videos more than the ones made by other models. So before I dive into more cool stuff, do me a favor. Hit subscribe and like this video. It's a big help and you won't miss out on any updates. I'm here every single day talking about this kind of stuff, trying to keep you in the loop. Plus, your likes and subscriptions really help this project grow. And the bigger this gets, the more awesome videos I can bring to you. Hey, I'm curious. Are you using any AI tools? Drop the name and what you use it for in the comments. I'll be reading and responding to each one of you. All right, let's get back to it. Now here's the kicker. Unlike a lot of AI that make images and videos using diffusion models, Videopoet is different. It's built on this thing called a transformer architecture. It's like a Swiss Army knife for handling different types of data. It uses unique tokenizers for different inputs and outputs. After its training montage, Videopoet can do all sorts of cool stuff without any prep, like turning text or images into videos, filling in missing parts of videos, or even changing the style of a video. And it's not just showing off, it actually holds its own against the best out there. Google's pretty pumped about it. They're saying that Videopoet is a game changer in making videos that are not just cool to watch, but also have some really neat movements. It's like they're hinting at a big future for language models in video making. And they're not stopping there. They're talking about doing even more wild stuff like mixing and matching all sorts of conversions. Text to sound, sound to video, you name it. The possibilities are endless. And that's pretty exciting, right? Alright, so let's chat about this neat stuff in the AI world. OpenAI was kind of the trailblazer with their DALL-E model. It was one of the first to use transformers or these big language models to whip up images from just a few words. But then, things got shaken up. Models like Imagen and Stable Diffusion came along, and suddenly everyone's using diffusion models to create images. And you know what? It didn't stop there. Researchers, including the brains at Meta with their EMU and Stability AI's Stable Video Diffusion, started using these models to make short videos. InfoQ had a piece on this in 2023. Now Google's throwing a bit of a curveball with Videopoet. They're going back to the transformer architecture. Why? Well, they're saying it's easier to use the stuff they've already built and tweaked for language models. Plus, this setup is like a Swiss Army knife. It can handle a bunch of different tasks and data types. This is a big deal because with diffusion models, you need to tweak the architecture or add special modules to switch tasks. So Google's playing it smart by sticking to what works and building on it. So let's dive into how this Videopoet thing works, right? It's all about handling different types of data, and the secret sauce is a bunch of tokenizers. The Google crew picked a video tokenizer called Magvit V2 and an audio one named SoundStream. For text, they went with T5's pre-trained text embeddings. What happens next is pretty cool. The model uses this decoder-only auto-regressive transformer model. It's like a magic wand that turns a bunch of tokens into audio and video streams. Now get this. Videopoet is like a jack of all trades. It's been trained to do 8 different tricks, making videos from scratch, turning text into video, predicting what comes next in a video, transforming images to video, fixing up parts of videos, giving videos a new style, turning sounds into videos, and even flipping videos into audio. That's a lot, right? And here's the kicker. It learned all these skills from a gigantic pool of 2 trillion tokens. We're talking about a mix of 1 billion image-text pairs and 270 million videos. It's like feeding it a buffet of digital content and watching it become a master chef in video creation. So, the folks behind Videopoet found out some pretty neat things the model can do by combining different tasks. Like, it can take a single picture and not only turn it into a video, but also add some cool visual effects to it. And get this, it can create longer videos while keeping everything looking 3D and realistic, even adding camera movements, all from a few words you give it. Also, there's this demo site for Videopoet. It's got a bunch of examples of what the model can do, including a 1-minute video that's like a mini story. Pretty cool stuff to check out. Did you like what you saw? Help me grow this channel and bring more videos your way by subscribing and hitting that like button deal. Thanks a bunch.